Location, Planet Nebula. Year 741. Rover Test Subject 1. Hard work chosen. All units, prepare for commencement. Countdown in 3, 2, 1. Energy levels overloading.
Let's get it, man. Chat, we back in the building. Y'all know it. Y'all know what it is. It's the Energy Shifter back, live on the stream. Chat, we got a lot to talk about. First chat. Boston, they packed me up.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Boston, they packed me up, my boy. God. Out of there. I'm gonna read this. This is my my farewell. I posted this on my platform. Boston packed me up, God damn it. Here's what I said. I wrote this too. First and foremost, thank you to the Most High. Even in the midst of adversity, I'm still here with the most gratitude. I'm still processing, chat. I'm still processing how everything went down. I'm excited and disappointed at the same time. I earned my respect from this city. Never asked for no shortcuts, no special treatments, no privilege. I simply showed up every day and accepted whatever challenge the organization had for me. The relationships I built here, the battles we fought together, chat, the championships we brought to the city, the connection I had with the fans, I'm gonna take that with me. Saying goodbye is not easy, especially when your heart is put into something, you know what I mean? So it definitely feel like a heartbreak. But I'm big on respect. Actions speak louder than words. So to the people of Boston, thank you. To the community I built here, I love you. And to the shifters, you already know we locked in for life. As one chapter closes, another one begins, rebirth. I'm excited for what's ahead. I'm grateful for what's ahead. I'm grateful for the opportunity to join Philadelphia. Every city has its own identity, its own passion, its own expectation. I respect that. And I'm looking forward to earning that respect the only way I know how is putting in the work. Philly, throw the ball up. Let's fucking get it. That's...
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I still gotta get my soundboard right. Boston, pack me up, chat. Pack your bags, sayonara, buddy. Out of here. I will say, you know what I mean? I'm still processing everything, to be honest. Like, it's a bunch of like excitement, disappointment, it's a bunch of emotions. I'm still processing everything, so give me some time. But I'm also looking forward to what's to come next. I will say there was definitely a message being sent, and that message was received. I wasn't thrilled with the amount of respect that was showed during this process. You know, I think there was a bit of a lack of respect. I think it was fine at one point, and then out of nowhere, things just kind of went left. I think Brad is probably getting a lot of the criticism. I wasn't thrilled the way he facilitated some of the conversations, but I definitely think there's more to it. Chat, there's definitely more to it. I just wish that the more to it could have been explained to me, because if the more to it was explained, I think I would have understood. I thought I earned respect enough to get that explanation, but hey, obviously I was wrong. Hey, but that's life. We move on. One thing I wish in this whole process, and it's good to get it out the way so we can move forward. I wish that my integrity and character haven't been attacked so much during this whole process. And I've responded, and I keep responding because I feel like that's why I started to stream, because people try to create these narratives about you and make things up based upon anonymous sources. But let's get into that. So let's pull up one thing that I saw that also bothered me as well. Let's pull it up. This.
Brad Stevens.
So this was Colin Cowherd said this today, but I'm gonna address this, but also this is very familiar to like other things that have been said.
Is getting crushed. The GM, they obviously wanted Jaylen Brown out of the building. Jaylen Brown, I had 2 NBA sources tonight, 2 people in the league, one an executive, one a scout, say that Jaylen Brown it's a disease. He suddenly thinks he's the smartest guy in every room he's in.
A disease was the word he used, not me. But a disease, I mean, I think that's a very interesting word to use.
I've worked with people in the media. It's really, you get into a really bad space. You make a lot of money. Suddenly you're absolutely sure. You don't want to listen to your bosses. You don't want to listen to consultants. You don't want to listen to teammates. Jalen's kind of, and by the way, this was, one executive told me, this was always a little bit of Jaylen Brown's personality, kind of the smartest guy in the room, and live streaming and throwing it out there. And that's just not a good space. It used to be, nothing good happens after 3 a.m. Nothing good happens when pro athletes live stream. It's just trouble.
And this is where I agree. Like he's saying, like the live stream and like you need to have PR. But I think the world craves authenticity right now. Everything is so PR. Everything is so scripted. Everything is so fictional or packaged that I feel like, people want to see what's real, what the real emotion is, what's real. Like rather than this fake, political propaganda that we get delivered on in a bunch of different industries, including sports, including music, including politics, right? So, me and Colin Cowherd can agree to disagree on that. But overall, I could say a lot about what he just said. I could stand up for myself, which I've been doing. I feel like that's a narrative that people have been using for a long time to try to attack me and my character. I could rebuttal. But what I really want to say to this is we got to stop with the anonymous. We got to stop with the anonymous sources chat. Like, I'm tired of these damn anonymous sources. He's like anonymous executive, anonymous source, Colin Cowherd, Bobby Marks, Stephen A. Smith. Anonymous sources is saying anything. I think y'all are the sources. And if not, y'all shouldn't even say it if it's something that's this ridiculous. But we got to stop. Like at one point this is a part of the reason why I started streaming in the first place, because they use anonymous sources to hide behind how they actually feel, or to hide behind things that could be controversial, or to hide behind things that are examples of bigotry. So this is an example of one, but this is not the first time. Stephen A. Smith said the same thing a couple years ago. And he was like, it's not me. This is our anonymous source. And Bobby Marks said the same. It's not me. It's my anonymous source. Colin Cowherd said the same thing. It's not me. It's my anonymous source. But they don't see how much damage that can do. And now I got to answer questions to like my character and being a child. This is my life. Keep it basketball. Nobody has a problem. People think I have a problem with people critiquing my performance. Critique my performance all you want. But the line gets crossed. And then they want to act like the line doesn't get crossed. The line is being crossed here. I rest my case. But we move on. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for what's to come next. You know what I mean? It's bittersweet. You know, I think Philadelphia has a history of like being a strong city, of being a tough-nosed city. So I'm looking forward to that because I don't want no special treatment. I don't want no handouts. I don't need no extra privilege. Not to say y'all were gonna give me that anyway, but you know, I plan on earning my respect one day at a time by putting in the work. You know, so I look forward to getting in the gym. I look forward to, you know, the whole process. So the hard part, chat, is like for the last 10 years, I've like been programmed to like hate Philadelphia, like from the history, chat, to like the history of the rivalry, to the just the playoff battles, you know, all of the above, the process. Like I've been programmed to be like, man, fuck the process. So it's like it's funny now I gotta like reverse engineer, you know what I mean? And that's the part that's gonna take some time. But like, you know, I'll be ready to go by the time the season starts. But my brain had been, you know, Boston, Philly. Now it's like I'm on the other end. So they packed me up, chat. Boston, they packed me up. But hey, we're here. For those just joining on, I read my farewell. I'll read it again, just in case some people missed it. Let's see. That's the right one. Go ahead. But Boston packed me up, chat. I'll read it one more time, chat. First and foremost, thank you to the Most High. Even in the midst of adversity, I'm here with gratitude. I'm still processing how this all went down. I'm excited and disappointed at the same time. I earned my respect from this city. I never asked for shortcuts, special treatment. I simply just showed up every day, put my head down, and accepted every challenge. The relationships I built here, the battles we fought together, chat, the championship we brought to the city, the connection I share with the fans, I will carry with me to eternity. Saying goodbye isn't easy when you put your heart into something, and that's what I do. But I'm big on respect. Respect and actions speak louder than words. To all the people of Boston, thank you. To the community I built here, I love you. To the shifters, we locked in for life. As one chapter closes, another begins. I'm excited for what's ahead and grateful for the opportunity to join Philadelphia. Every city has its own identity, its own passion, its own expectation. I respect that. I'm looking forward to earning that respect the only way I know how, and that's through the work. Philly, throw the ball up. Let's get it. I saw AI posted on his page, and AI, of course, is a cultural legend, an icon, someone that was authentically himself, that showed up every day, and I think the city fell in love with him. So for him to just kind of welcome me, I saw on IG, I mean, it's just an IG post, but it just, you know, as you are embarking on a new journey, little stuff like that stands out. So AI posting that, and he said, throw the ball up. So I saw that, and I was like, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I don't need no special treatment. I don't need no favoritism, no internal politics, none of that. Throw the ball up, and let's get it. I'll let my work do the talking. I'm ready to get to work this summer. I'm ready to get back in the gym, work on my weaknesses, improve like my mindset, my leadership, you know what I mean? My authenticity coming to Philadelphia. And hopefully all of that is well received. But, you know, it's definitely a bittersweet ending. Like I said before, I'm still processing a lot, chat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got my family, my grandpa, etc. I wasn't thrilled with how the conversation was facilitated. I did feel like it was a lack of respect. At one point it was fine, and out of nowhere it just went left. I definitely think it's more to it. It definitely is more to it. I know Brad is getting a lot of the criticism, but, you know, I just wish the more to it could have been explained. I just wish that they had the respect to just tell me exactly what it was, and I would have understood, and I would have respected that. But it didn't go down like that. It wasn't facilitated like that. So that was the most disappointing part, because I thought I earned respect, in a place that I had built, where I helped contribute to build, and that just wasn't the case. It just wasn't the case. So sometimes it be like that, life, sometimes you got to smile at it, man. They packed me up. Like, damn, they rolled me up, packed me up. Sayonara, buddy. Get out of here. So, it'd be like that. I respect it, man. So they say it's business, and that's how they operate business. And it just, I guess it is what it is. But I'm excited for the future, man. Like stuff in life happens, Chad. Stuff in life may happen that you can't control. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate sometimes, but don't let it be. Don't let it break your spirit or be disheartening, man. You get back up, you be yourself, you be authentic, and you lead with your authenticity, and then you can sleep at night. You know what I mean? So I'm not losing no sleep. I'm still processing it all because of like I said, how everything kind of went down and it was facilitated. It just didn't make no sense. I'm still, piecing it together, but it kind of happened very, very sudden. Like everything was fine and it wasn't. So I know it's more to it, but, I just wish they could have explained that. That more to it would have been helpful. You know what I mean? I would have respected that. But life, hey, chat, it don't always got to go your way. People not always going to agree with you, and people not always going to see things the way you are. That's fine. I'd expect that. You know what I mean? But that don't mean you don't show up and be authentically yourself. So all the kids watching, all the people seeing me personally get attacked, and they might be discouraged from being themselves, or might be discouraged from being creative, or might be discouraged from showing up authentically in whatever space that you in. Don't be. You know what I mean? Like, don't be. I'm losing no sleep. All these people attacking my character, saying intelligence is a disease, or I'm the 7th best player, or I'm not marketable, and they have these anonymous sources because it goes against like the typical mainstream approach. Look, it's an outdated system. It's an outdated system that needs to be updated. Don't shoot the messenger. You know what I mean? It's an outdated system, and it needs to be updated. Don't shoot the messenger. The way, the approach, the industry, all of the above is like, it's played out. It's not the journalism, the truth, the integrity, or the journalistic integrity that people so-called abide by. They don't. It's a lot of gaslighting and manipulation and narrative control. And if you call it out, they attack you and call you and like arrogant and all these other type of things. But I get it. It's all good. You know what I mean? So it's time to get back to work. Throw the ball up, Philly. Let's get it. We about to lock in. I've already talked to some of the guys. Some of the guys have already reached out from the Celtics and stuff like that. Some of the young guys and stuff like that. So I appreciate them because it was an honor this year. Still was my favorite season so far. Next year may be different, but this past season was still my favorite season. The guys that I was able to build with, those guys that reached out to me, just told me, Nimi, Luca, all those guys told me it was a pleasure to play with you, and I appreciate everything that you helped me with. So that's the stuff that, that gives you more motivation to keep going. So I'm grateful, and it was a pleasure. If this was my last year, this was my last year as a Celtic. This was a awesome year. You know what I mean? They counted us out. They said that we wasn't going to be this or wasn't going to be that. And we showed up and we had the same exact record or the same exact seed that we was in the East. You know what I mean? We had a better seed than the team that won the championship in the regular season. So people dismiss that because of how it ended, and I get that. But the process of how we got there and the work ethic and the guys buying in and the guys growing and like allowing me to lead them and, just getting it done night to night was an honor. It was an honor because we could have rolled over. So I probably would have reached this result personally, either way it goes. If I would have not gave any effort and let it be a throwaway year, probably would have got to the same result. And me showing up, leading us to a 2 seed, it would probably been the same result. So I think it was inevitable either way. The mind was already made up. So it's all good. We move forward. Philadelphia, right up the street. Got to figure out what's next, chat. I got to grab me a Philly cheesesteak or something. You know what I mean? Tap in, Sixers fans. You know what I mean? Let me know. Comment in the chat. Send me the energy. The journey starts now. It don't start when the season starts. The journey start now. I'm already hitting the guys about how to get in the gym. I know what it takes to build that camaraderie, that chemistry. So I look forward to putting my heart, my authenticity into the locker room and into the forefront. You know what I mean? It's not always gonna be good. It's gonna be ups and downs. It's how it's supposed to go. It's not gonna be pretty. Look, it wasn't pretty for the Knicks and they just won a championship. So it be like that. So, but the journey starts now. It takes uncomfortable conversations. It takes chemistry. It takes brotherhood. It takes all of that. So I'm looking forward to that because that's what I'm about. So Philly, let's get it, man. Like, chat, what we talking about? Where the Sixers fans at?
We got 27,000 people in chat right now. 30K.
Chat, where the fucking Sixers fans at? Give me a Philly cheesesteak right now.
What's the spot out there? I wonder what the spot is.
Yo, it's crazy even say, y'all don't understand how crazy my brain is. Like, what is going on? Yo, chat, my brain is doing a 360 right now. Like, literally, I've been programmed to be like, what? Philly? Nah, it's smoke. Now it's what? Boston? Now it's smoke the other way. It's a completely, it's a completely reverse. You know what I mean? But all the shifters, y'all know who y'all are, the day ones. We got 27,000 people in here right now. But the shifters, the day ones, you know what I mean? I'm going to carry y'all with me forever. I fuck with y'all till the day I die. So I appreciate y'all. But Sixers fans, tap in, man. We got work to do. It's time to get in the gym. It's time to lock in. It's time to do whatever we got to do. It take a journey. So my brain is still, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still, but I didn't talk to a lot of the guys. You know, a lot of people didn't reached out already. So I'm excited about it. The community, I'm excited about that too, to get to work, you know, kind of see what's going on in the community and see where I can help authentically. So I'm looking forward to all of that. You know what I mean? And I think the world right now, you know, obviously, you could use me as an example, is not comfortable with the level of authenticity that someone may bring. And I wasn't comfortable myself when I first started. Like, listen, I'm not a streamer, bro. Like, I stream, but this wasn't me. This was never me. People in Boston, I don't even like talking to people in general, let alone talking to 27,000 people. So I started doing this because, you know, the industry, the narratives and everything that people try to make up, and you see them now coming out and getting exposed. But I did this as a way to like tell your own stories and show up and let people know who you are and what you got going on. Shout out to everybody that just gifted some subs, all the Boston people. I think Stay Frank just gifted some subs. Shout out to all the people in the chat right now showing love. But that's the reason why I started streaming. Not because I, wanted attention. I was trying to make some money or none of that. I'd rather just be in the background. But you're not about to lie on my name. You're not about to make up and I'm supposed to just ride with it. You know what I mean? And like I just gave an example. Let's watch it again because maybe some people missed it. I'm gonna go back to it. Colin Coward, I think his last name precedes him.
Stay away from it. You need PR. Brad Stevens is getting crushed. The GM, they obviously wanted Jaylen Brown out of the building. Jaylen Brown, I had two NBA sources tonight, two people in the league.
Two people in the league.
One an executive, one a scout. Say that Jaylen.
One an executive, one a scout. So these are the people that are working within the league.
Brown it's a disease.
I have a disease, an illness. Look at his face when he said it. I have a disease. Like I could say so much about this.
He suddenly thinks he's the smartest guy in every room he's in. I've worked with people in the media. It's really, you get into a really bad space.
But chat, hear me out on this. Hear me out. You know what I mean? Like, I get the whole intelligence thing. Like, personally, I think intelligence is like relative. Like, you know, there's different forms of what intelligence looks like: creative, divergence. There's like being able to adapt. Intelligence is to adapt to change. There's so many different forms of intelligence. Whatever you value is whatever you value. I never told anybody like, look, I'm the smartest person in the room. That may be how they took it, but let's keep it a buck. Like the in sports, no offense to everybody in sports, but the bar is fucking low. You know what I mean? Like the bar isn't that high. So I think that's what people need to take into consideration. It's like, okay, he's one of the smartest athletes, but like a lot of athletes and like, you know what I mean? How high is the bar really? You know what I mean? No, and that's no diss. We got a lot of smart athletes. We got a lot of intelligent people that do a lot of very different things with their time, and there's some people who don't, and I'm very aware of that too. So, like, you know, Chad, just take that into consideration when you're listening to these people talk about what they conceive as intelligence and whatnot.
Make a lot of money. Suddenly you're absolutely sure. You don't want to listen to your bosses. You don't want to listen to consultants. You don't want to listen to teammates. Jalen's kind of, and by the way, this was one
not true, by the way, but continue.
Executive told me this was always a little bit of Jaylen Brown's personality, kind of the smartest guy in the room, and live streaming and throwing it out there. And that's just not a good space. It used to be nothing good happens after 3 a.m. Nothing good happens when pro athletes live stream. It's just trouble. Stay away from it.
And once again, me and him have to disagree. Like streaming and live sports. I think the world needs more of it, more authenticity, even through the mistakes. Like I might make some mistakes. I might say something wrong on here. Somebody might clip something. It might go viral, but my intent wasn't for it to be harmful. I'm just being myself and being honest. You know what I mean? I think the world is so programmed and so packaged and so cultivated that we've just gotten normalized to it, and people just think fake is the new norm. Like being PR appropriate or politically correct is the new norm. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? I'd rather somebody be authentic and be exactly who they are through the fuck ups and all, so I know it. You know what I mean? Versus somebody who's trying to be something they absolutely not. I'm tired of these people. But with all that being said, I could say a lot about what Colin just said. He just said I had a disease, and he agreed with it, which is crazy. But I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm gonna just say, like, let's just stop with the anonymous sources. Chat, the anonymous sources is crazy. Him saying the executive and the scout that said these things, an anonymous source. Stephen A. Smith saying an anonymous source. Kendrick Perkins saying an anonymous source, or somebody texting. Like, what is with these people and these anonymous sources, bro? They don't see how unethical that is? And just stating that on live TV. It's like somebody saying a rumor in front of millions of people and not even, like, not taking into account the amount of damage that rumor could do, but they don't even know if it's true or not. It's just a source. And then when you say something, because it's not basketball related, these sources, it wasn't basketball. This is beyond basketball. So I would have been cool if, like, you know, these dudes, they be mad when I stand up for myself and I push back. But motherfucker, you're not talking about basketball. You coming at my character. You coming at my character right now. You saying my intelligence is a disease. Stephen A. Smith said a source that I'm not marketable. You know what I mean? All this different type of stuff. You talk about my stream and who's coming on my stream and who's not coming on my stream. You know what I mean? What does this have to do about basketball? So that's where the line gets crossed. And then when you stand up for yourself, when you say something, they gaslight you and manipulate you like you being too sensitive. No, you creating a narrative about me that's not true, motherfucker, and I'm not here for it. So that's what I got to say about that. For those who ain't see it, that's what we're saying in the chat. Look, Boston, they packed me up. They got me. They packed me up. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Like I said before, I still processing a lot. You know what I mean? I'm still figuring it out. My brain is still trying to figure some stuff out. But I will say a message was delivered and the message was received. I got the message. I heard you. You know what I mean? I'm not thrilled. Once again, I'm not thrilled with how the situation kind of transpired or how it was facilitated. It was fine, and it kind of went left out of nowhere. You know, I think Brad is probably taking majority of it, but I think it's a lot more to it. It's definitely more to it. Once again, I just wish that more to it could have been explained. You could have explained the more to it to me, and I would have understood. And I thought I deserved that respect. You could whatever it really was, you didn't share it with me. You could have, because I would have had more respect. But it was like behind the scenes, and then it all happened, and it was like, what is going on? And then boom. So it was a little bizarre, but you know, it is what it is. You know, life, you move on. You know what I mean? It's okay. I appreciate all the fans. I appreciate all the supporters, the family that I've met in the city of Boston. I still got obligations here. I got Bridge that's coming up. I'll be here this week. I'll be doing some community stuff that I still am committed to. When I look forward to doing more stuff with the Boston Exchange, with the Juice Foundation, the empowering the entrepreneurs in the city, which I already have started. We're going to continue to do that, and we're looking to do more stuff in the next city we go, which will be Philadelphia. But, you know, I'm a community guy. I got that from my grandmother. My grandmother taught me how to just dive into the community. She was a social worker, so it's just in me. So I look forward to, you know, the community of Philadelphia and seeing how I can get involved there. But to the community of Boston, you know, I would never forget the years. I grew up here. I spent 10 years. I'm 29 years old. I'll be 30. I spent a third of my life here. So I'm looking forward to, you know, what's next, but I also am appreciative of the past and the people that I met in the community. I love you. The shifters, like I said, we locked in for life. And I'm going to keep moving forward. There's nothing else that we could do. But I'm very grateful for the time I spent here, from the community, from the schools, the universities, the high schools, the middle schools that I've been able to attend. I've been able to talk to students. I've been able to help entrepreneurs, build with entrepreneurs, build with people in the community, talk to like the governors or the people that are in power, and spread light on the people that need it the most, the lack of resources, been able to steer the conversation in the direction that it probably should have been in the first place. But, you know, for whatever reason, it's not. I've invested my own money into the city. I put millions of dollars into Boston, and still will currently, and still will continue to. And I just enjoyed every bit of it. You know what I mean? You never know when things come to an end, but you know, you can't control sometimes, but you look forward to what the future may look like. You know, so Philly, let's get to it. You know what I mean? Like I'm excited about that. So, you know, I got to get to know my teammates and stuff like that. Oh shit, I just seen VJ just called me. Let me call him back, see if he answers. But guys is already hitting me up to get in the gym and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to that too. So definitely got some work to do. Yo.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, you on stream, gang. It's JB.
I know it's JB, bro. I got your number, bro.
What's good? What's good, young killer?
Chilling, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm cool, bro. I'm just processing everything, but I'm ready to get to work.
Hell yeah, me too, bro.
Yes,
good ball. It's about to be good ball.
Yes, sir. I'm a fan of your game. Let's get it.
For sure, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Already. Love.
All right, love.
Guys hitting me. So we ready to get to work. Let me see. We call Maxie.
Yo.
Max, what's the word?
Good.
You smooth?
Solid?
Yeah, I'm smooth.
Solid, brother. Solid. What you want?
I'm streaming right now. I'm live with the chat. They say what's up.
Chat. What's good, chat? I ain't gonna lie, I'm jumping on stream this year. I don't care what nobody says.
You pulling up?
I'm pulling up.
All right, bet. Say less.
Chat.
we
Chat.
got work to do, so let's get it.
You know I'm locked in, man. Holla at me. I'm in the gym whenever.
All right, bet. We gonna get in the gym. All right, I'm gonna holla at you.
Holla at me.
All right. Now we got the energy is great. The energy is great, man. We already the team is, you know, we already moving forward. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Like, let's get it. Let's get it. The city is embracing it. So I'm gonna earn everything. Look, I don't need no special treatment, no intern. Not to say that they was gonna do that anyway, but no internal politics, no special treatment, no favoritism, and all that stuff. It's nonsense. Just throw the ball up, and let's get it. We work together. We win as a team. We lose as a team. We work together. I'm locked in step with Nick Nurse. I think Nick Nurse is a hell of a coach. Played against him a bunch of times. He makes great adjustments and stuff like that. They just beat us. So I experienced it firsthand. But I'm looking forward to the future, man. So, chat, that's all I got for y'all, man. That's all I got for y'all, man. It's gonna be a short stream because I'm still processing a lot. I gotta pack. I gotta move. Boston, they packed me up. They rolled me up. Sayonara. They told me to get up out of here. So I said, okay, heard you. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know what I mean? No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. Huguito! Huguito. I was like, somebody just walked in my car. Like, what the fuck? Huguito.
Yo.
They roll me up, gang.
Bad pack. Great pack. Whatever you want to call it.
Hey, be like that. Life.
What we on? What's the chat talking about?
I just got off the phone with VJ. VJ hit me. I called him back. Max hit me. I called him back. Both picked up.
They answered?
Right away.
Great energy.
Right away.
We on the right path. We on the right path.
I'm dead. But
red and blue.
Nah, we got sixes in the chat, bro. The energy is definitely different, but
we got sixes shifters already.
26,000 in the chat right now.
26,000. We got sixes shift. We got the original shifters in the chat, which I fuck with. You know, I'm a fuck with y'all to the day, till it's over, to the will.
On the train with us. Did they already convert?
To convert?
Did they already convert over?
I don't know. There's some converts. They took they Philly Shahada.
Come on. You know it's a Muslim city. I gotta take that Shahada, man. Come on through.
Hey, yo, I'm weak. Let's
Boston,
get it.
I love you, man. Listen, I'm from Boston. I'm never gonna turn my back on Boston.
Never.
The city of Boston.
Never.
Love.
Everything is all love.
I'm here.
They definitely packed me up, though.
But I never thought I'd be rooting for another. Hey, you got into all that? I don't know. That's a little. I'm still processing.
Yeah, nah, me too.
Process with the process.
Right. I'm processing. The process is back the fuck on. We've been shutting the process down for the last I don't know how many years. The process been over, but now the process is back, motherfucker. So we, like I said, like we not doing no extra. Like the way I roll, I want to earn everything, every dollar, everything to my name. I had to work for. I had to earn. No handouts, nothing given. I came from the mud. I'm from Marietta, Georgia, outskirts of Atlanta, Cobb County. I earned everything straight out the mud. So we're not looking for nothing. We got to put in the work, and hopefully the city will see the work that we put in. So that's just
definitely excited to hit the city, man. Hit the city. We want to connect with the community. If you're in the community and got things going on, you know how to reach me, reach us. We want to hit the ground running. Definitely want that Philly energy and continue the work. Jay is all about the work. We're all about the work. And it's not going to stop. We're just expanding. This is an expansion, right? I think there was multiple chapters in multiple cities when they were building.
For sure.
A lot of these.
Let's pull up the fucking
this is beautiful.
The
red and blue.
Look at the league right now. We got Giannis to Miami, Kawhi back to Toronto,
Now the league is crazy.
which is crazy.
You look alright in that Philly jersey too. Ain't gonna
Need
lie.
a Philly. It's just
It's weird
just,
though.
Yeah,
But
it
it
is.
looks so. But it's not a bad jersey.
It is.
Hopefully, do they wear the black ones, the Iverson joints?
The black ones is fire. Hey, secretly, Philly fans, the black Iverson jerseys always been
Crazy.
cold to me, bro.
Celtics jersey's always been boring.
The black with the red trim with the
Oh,
like the white and gold, always been heat. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
that's a staple in like fashion and culture. That's
Yeah.
just culture. You didn't even have to be a Sixers fan.
What?
Like that was just if you getting fly, you throwing that black Iverson jersey and it didn't matter what you wore. Some
For
all
sure.
whites.
I can't wait to tap in with the OG. But look at the league right now. Like you got
LaMelo. Damn.
Miami, Giannis. Like that's crazy. Kawhi, back home to Toronto. Like I like that energy. LaMelo to the Wolves. You got LaMelo and Ant-Man. Who know what they about to be getting into outside the court?
Chill. Let the young kings.
Hey, those both
Yeah.
the bros. Those both the
about to-
homies. I love both of them motherfuckers, but they gotta get some supervision and some counsel or something. Somebody
They gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
They gonna get it together. They gonna get it together over there. They gonna get it together. Or
Melo driving 100 miles per hour to the arena in Minnesota. Goddamn. And you already know what Edo. He coming there keeping it from the A. You know what I mean? So that's
I'm proud of them.
that's gonna be entertaining to watch. PG.
PG to the Celtics is crazy too.
Yeah,
like,
PG had a great
series. Facts.
PG looked like vintage PG.
He
Like
turned back the clock for
he
sure.
definitely was hooping. I think that was a part of the reason why the deal definitely went down because PG got a lot left in the tank. So don't sleep on my dog. I fuck with PG.
12 in Portland.
Yeah, Ja, I don't know what that was. That was like, huh? Like you got Ja and Dame. Like I don't know what that looked like. But Portland definitely got a better team than they had previously in other years. So, you know, we'll see what that look like. Tyler in Milwaukee, he from Milwaukee, hometown. I always like the hometown energy.
Aside from your trade, this is the only trade I didn't get. Julius to Brooklyn. That was random. That was a random one. That came out of nowhere to me.
They let go of Nasri and Julius. I didn't think they would like
Evers, but
do both.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that one, but you know, he back in New York. I know Julius got a chip on his shoulder, so I'm not, you know, in years have passed, you know, I'm sure he's locked in this summer trying to prove whatever. And then Kessler to the Lakers. Walker, you know, Georgia kid, play with Game Elite, so you know what I mean. I know he's excited about, you know, he's been in Utah. I don't know how he feels about the big lights, the bright lights in LA, because I know Walk, he's like more of a chill, cool.
I look like the NBA just did like shift, you know, that Uno card to be like shuffle hands.
Yeah,
like,
shuffle hands.
Shuffle hands. As they like it with that, everybody put their draw fours in there and end up on other teams. I mean,
yeah, for sure. And
shout
out to Anthony on the team too, bucket getter. I play with him on the Celtics. He's definitely a dog, contributes to winning. So I look forward to reuniting up with him. And then, yeah, man, good luck to. It's gonna be an interesting NBA season for sure, man. We definitely gonna be locked in. The journey starts now. I'm about to go get in the gym right now. You know what I mean? Just to start building up. But hey, they pack me up. It happens.
Now, Boston, this ain't the end. We still love. Still love. They packed us up, but they couldn't pack us out the community. They packed us out the facility and the garden.
Facility. I went up to the facility. My
key card
got rejected. Damn. I just wanted to see if it was real. Like, let me chat. Let me. Damn.
They let you clear that.
Damn. They packed me up, bro. It's crazy. No, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Philly. We got my Philly shifters in the building.
All the Bulls.
Yeah, we're gonna
pull up Bulls.
On the Johns.
The Johns.
The
young
Bulls.
You gotta let them know about the tradition.
Hey,
fireman.
I just want to say that, you know, just do a recap and just say, like, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the community of Boston, all the love. I grew up here. Oh, wait, what?
You have a gift from the community.
That blue box.
You got a gift from the community. Did you look at it?
Nah, but let me say my piece and I'll show
Go
you.
ahead.
So I just want to say I'm very thankful. I grew up here. I spent 10 years since I was 19. I'm 29. Spent 10 years here, maturing, learning, spending time with people in the community, schools, churches, mosques, whatever. Like just doing whatever I can. Homeless shelters, Thanksgiving giveaways, rebuilt, design. I don't know how many courts. Like I put my heart into this city because that's what I said I would do when I got drafted. I'm gonna go to war for the city, and I feel like that's what I did. You know, I feel like we got a championship. You know, it felt like we could have got more, but I understand. I overstand. So I'm just grateful for my experience and my learning, the goods and the bads, the people that supported me, the people that hated me, the people that doubted me. I'm appreciative of them all because it all cultivated to what I'm about to do next. So I'm extremely, extremely grateful. I'm also, I want to remind or re-encourage people that the anonymous sources is like, it's super unethical. When y'all see these anonymous sources, don't even take them serious. These journalists that have these huge platforms, they keep doing it and act like there's no harm in it. Like there's no unethicalness. It's not even a word, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like this doesn't lack ethics and integrity to just go on your platform and spew sources that have one, nothing to do with basketball and performance, and two, are untrue, and then three, are damaging to people's integrity and character and act like they can't speak up for themselves. And then you call it journalism.
Wow.
It's insane. So,
Since
I
when has
showed
it
it on
been
the
right?
chat earlier. The example, Stephen A. Smith, Bobby Marks, Colin Coward, these dudes, man. I got to start checking these people, bro. They just
Who?
Colin Coward.
Mm,
Right.
thought I heard that.
Yeah, these dudes is
It's crazy. Since when has it not been cool to stick up for yourself?
right. So I mean that's why we started streaming. That's why I started streaming in the first place, because it was like, man, this shit's getting out of hand. So you gotta control your narrative and do what you gotta do. Obviously, it's not well received by the mainstream, but I'm happy that people can think for themselves and they can tap in, and hopefully they learn something when I'm, or hopefully they can help me learn something when we spend time together. As an athlete, you got 24 hours to do in a day. I'll be streaming for 1 hour, hour and a half, maybe once a week. You know what I mean? If that. But they gonna turn me into the villain, and I'm gonna just embrace it. So this season, let's get it. You know what I mean? The villain is emerged. That's what y'all want me to be. Let's get it.
Shout out IT too.
Yeah,
IT,
all the people
Donovan.
that have said that have like
went to bat for you.
Yeah, I appreciate all the people that have like used their platform and said something, because that does help. Donovan, that's my guy. I'm gonna be at the wedding. Isaiah, IT, seen him say something. I appreciate you, bro. Me and IT go back from day one. Jalen Rose, I seen him say stuff. So I appreciate all those people that just pushing back on some of the stuff that's out there, because it's not even, it's uncomfortable for them to do that, and it takes a lot of courage for them to do that, especially if it's somebody else that ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm grateful, man. So to the community of Boston, it's nothing but love. We got what I got.
The CV's been going crazy.
The CVs.
The CV's been going. They got a game tomorrow.
CV got a game tomorrow.
Yeah, against Argentina. They gifted you this.
Big. Let me see. Big Cape Verdean community in the city of Boston. I'm looking to go to Cape Verde, hopefully sometime soon. They got me a custom jersey.
Tomorrow versus Argentina, big game.
So I'm gonna definitely watch the game tomorrow, and I'm gonna have this jersey on. So shout out to who made this?
What's her name? Josefa da Silva.
Josefa, thank you. I appreciate you. To my Cape Verdeans, my CVs out there, it's nothing but love. To all the people that support in every community, my Dominican community, my Brazilian community, my Asian community, my Puerto Rican community, my Haitians, my Zos.
Yeah, they adopt. You're Haitian.
My Zos. All the people in Boston, bro.
Crazy,
it's
man.
nothing but love, bro. All the people of color around the world. I appreciate you guys. I plan on visiting, doing community work, using my platform, donating, raising money, donating money, building, making, whatever the problem is, trying to find solutions. So
it's just amazing. Honestly, Jay, on behalf of the community, me being from the community, it's amazing how much you embraced us and really took and became a Bostonian. I hear you say shit like on dogs every once in a while.
On dogs.
Yeah, we've been out here 10 years, bro. Never touch your tail, and that's why the city really fuck with you. On behalf of the city, just go off the messages I've been receiving, a lot of people are fucked up about this because it's not even about basketball. It's about the people who are able to touch you. Like, again, I was a Celtics fan my whole life. Never met Pease, never met KG, never met Rondo, Walker, none of them dudes. Those dudes wasn't accessible. You've been at multiple stops, multiple schools, underdeveloped communities. You've rebuilt the communities. You've poured into the community. So on behalf of the city, because a lot of guys won't get to see you and touch you and say goodbye or whatever, I'm just saying thank you, bro. Even though you my brother, we're going to continue to work, but I'm saying thank you on behalf of the city, bro. Like,
Already.
love, bro. Like, no bullshit. That shit's amazing what you did, bro. And it's never, a lot of kids, I mean, you see little Gio crying. That's how the city feel right now. So
Yeah, shout out to Lil Gio too, man. I'm gonna pull up on you, bro. It's all love. You don't gotta cry, man. It's gonna be all right. All right. You know what I mean? We gonna stay locked in. We always gonna be friends. To the city of Philadelphia, let's get to work. We locked
yeah,
in.
Philly, we in
To
there.
the shifters, you already know what it is. We locked in for life.